What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Squid Game Season 3, Episode number 3. Episode 2 just absolutely was devastating. That was so brutal. Obviously, when you find out what the game is and who's on whose side and who's a red and who's a blue and who's a tagger and who's a hider, it's just the possibilities of what could happen just start rattling through your brain, and I feel like we got some of the worst potential outcomes. 120 dying the way, that sucked so much because Homeboy didn't have to do that. He already had his kill. He already got through to the next round.
He didn't need to do another one.
They didn't, both of them just rolling around on that drug that Thanos brought in and just going through and just eliminating people because it'll make their chances easier to advance to the next one, or if they decide to vote out, less money getting spread out to other people. 120, absolute MVP, amazing character. The level of protection and just skill, amazing. So well done, gonna be missed, and I think that's gonna be really devastating to the other members of the...
It already is!
Yeah.
She helped deliver 222's baby.
So that whole situation was so crazy that she actually gave birth in the middle of a game during Squid Game, and older mom, again, I don't know names, I don't remember her number, I'm really terrible at names in general, but older mom coming in to basically like protect her from her son who was a tagger. Like, that scene and that situation was unfathomable. Just the idea that the son would come in, the mom would be like, no, you're gonna protect her, even though I really don't know her, but she's a brand new mom. She has a newborn.
You have to protect the babies at all costs.
Take me.
Yeah.
Take me. And he's like, nah, I'm gonna kill her because I'm not gonna kill my own mother. And mom decides to kill son in what was just another just unimaginable situation. That whole sequence was so insane. And it's what this show does. It puts you into really uncomfortable positions. It puts you in positions to where characters you've grown to love are put in these really dire spots, and they just have desperate decisions to make, and people we really like end up dying. So insane. I don't
even need to add anything. He said it all because I just was upset.
The emotion is just, this show taps into it so well. And again, the performances by everyone, like after mom stabbed her son and just her sobbing and her performance in that scene was so powerful and so well done that it was like everything this show presents feels real. Mm-hmm. That these people are literally going through these moments, and it's unimaginable, some of the situations that this show creates.
Yeah.
Awful. And like a situation where 100 survives and 120 doesn't. It's like one character you despise and hate and just want them to die so badly, but then you have a character that you love so much, doing amazing things, being very selfless, like easily could have advanced. Right there with the door unlocked to the exit. Nope, I'm gonna go back and help. Ends up dying as a result of that. And like you have 100 who again just makes it out, and yeah, it's just the way this show builds the emotions, the anger, the sadness. I'm glad to see that the spiritual woman is gone, because that, like, she was crazy.
Well,
and she led to a whole bunch of other people's deaths.
Well, yeah, she's a faker. Fraud.
Yeah.
Rude.
It's like the voice is speaking to me as I'm like looking out of my eye as I see the like marks that I made on the wall to like follow the path. It's like, stop it. Knock it off. I think she got
entire team.
Like 4 people, right? She had 4 people behind her.
4 or 5.
She walks into a room, runs out, and then they
rude.
So it's just so crazy. But I love the interaction with Gi-hun because she was like, fuck you, you suck, all this stuff. And then when she realized that he was gonna kill her, she was like, no, don't do it.
Yeah, you're great after
I'll fix it all. Like, it's
I'll
like, nah.
fix your karma.
That doesn't work that way.
Bitch. And then says, oh, if you go kill him, your karma will be fixed.
388 she was talking about.
Okay.
And Gi-hun ended up having quite the episode. He just had this look on his face. He doesn't seem like he's there anymore. And I don't know, after everything that he's experienced, how he possibly could be, because just going through season 1, all of that, and then losing his friend and trying to stop the games and just everything kind of not working according to plan. And just the idea that all those people died on what was his plan to basically take over.
I mean, you knew there was going to be some casualties, but you thought that you were going to be triumphant in the end.
Yeah.
And you just weren't.
But the interactions with 388 admitting that he never served in the military.
Stolen valor.
And then trying to flip it on Gi-hun and be like, it's your fault. He ends up killing him. But then
with his bare hands.
Yeah, that was anytime you watch the light come out of as one dude kept saying, as you watch someone's light goes out of their eyes when it's like this close and you've got your hands wrapped around their neck, that's pretty wild shit. And he then sits there, he tried to take himself out, but the guards wouldn't let him, and then he's like, it's my fault. So now he's gonna have the guilt of survivor's guilt. Like, he's the one who's alive. All those people are dead now because he's gonna think that because of him. And where do they go now from here? Because does Gi-hun just keep rolling through and try to like succeed in these games? I don't anticipate them voting to end it. I still think there's enough people to keep this going. And again, the money is always...
I'm hoping that there's enough money where they can be like, you know what? Done.
But the way they just dangle that money in front of them and just keep dumping it in and like, hey, you could win more if you advance to the next one. Like, the thing that these people don't realize is one person wins. One person. Which means all of but one people will die. So the idea that you just keep playing this game, it's just so insane to me. And
not to be like mean or whatever, but I really hope it's new mom that is at the end of this, and her baby just...
I mean, that would be a really great story, right?
Yeah, I mean, but I really like Gi-hun, and I really like Old Lady, and like, it's just sad. I wonder, like, I'm still leaning towards the idea of Gi-hun being successful in ending the Squid Games. I mean, I know you are on the opposite side of that. I'm just wondering where and how this goes forward. Like, what's going to happen to this baby? Are they going to let her keep the baby? Are they going to take the baby? Are they going to just discard the baby? Like, what is going to happen with this child? Is this something that's happened before in the Squid Game? Who knows? But, like, is mom going to have any time to recover? I doubt it. Do we get some care for the child?
Yeah.
Like, does she get seen by a doctor?
I just, there's so many.
That felt like the baby was not even full term.
I mean, there's no way, right?
I feel like the stress and chaos.
Yeah.
Because, like, she wasn't even really showing, like, when we first started. How long have they fucking been there?
I mean, days. It's been, I think it's just days. I don't think they've been there more than a week. But, I mean, yeah, like, what is going to happen with all that? And what is Gi-hun's state of mind going to be moving forward? How is this even going to happen? So we still got the ship outside doing their thing, and we didn't
even get an update last episode.
The ship captain has a direct line to the front man. He's like, kill everyone if there's a problem. Just keep basically distracting them and keeping them away until the games are over. So the MVPs are showing up too. So that's always an interesting event based off of season 1.
VIPs.
VIPs, MVPs, VIPs. Same thing.
We're all the MVPs.
It's all the same thing. So yeah, here we go. Episode 3. You ready for it?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oof.
It's like, fuck cleanup duty. I don't want to do this. Oh. What the hell?
Damn, that was close.
Good thing I like to go hunting.
What the fuck?
I owe you one.
Oh, no worries. That was a blast.
Oh, the VIPs get to...
Is this like the experience?
Whoa! Oh, you two look like you had some fun.
Bit of a scrape. How about you two?
Oh, we were just getting started. I heard there's more of them upstairs.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's go.
What the fuck? Fucking psychos, dude.
So, as if it couldn't get any worse, it's worse.
Yeah. Episode 3. It's not your fault. It's not. Gi-hun, it's not your fault. I mean, it kind of is. Your plan was kind of crazy. But it's not your fault, I promise.
제가 게임장에 뭐를 두고 왔어요. 그거 찾아야 돼요. 저 잠깐만 가서 확인 좀 해볼게요.
안 됩니다. 돌아갈 수 없습니다.
진짜. 진짜. 그거 없으면은 안 돼. 아 씨발. 그거 찾아야 된다고.
is gonna happen with this situation. Holy shit. Even the cry of the baby doesn't get Gi-hun to react. Dude, he is in a dark place right now. And they're escaping. Well, trying to get...
Dad.
Yeah.
시간이 없어. 근데 왜 저를 도와주시는 거죠?
We could ask that question later.
싶으면 시키는 대로만 해.
We're in a hurry. We don't need to talk about that right now. Just accept it and move forward.
Dude, he's got shot. I understand why they wouldn't want to use a real baby.
할 수 있겠어?
Oh. I'm sorry, nursing for your first time is hard, but it's also awesome.
The mommy stuff.
Yeah, mommy stuff.
네 번째 게임을 통과하신 참가자 여러분 진심으로 축하드립니다. 그럼 네 번째 게임의 결과를 알려드리겠습니다.
Fuck you, 100.
현재 남은 참가자는 25명입니다. 지금까지 적립된 총 상금은 431억, 1인당 상금은 17억 2,400만 원입니다. 이제 다음 게임의 속행 여부를 묻는 투표를 진행하겠습니다.
100 didn't look impressed.
No. He probably needs more than that.
I always enjoyed watching it from the outside. It was a completely new experience, putting on the uniform and taking part. What can I even compare it to? It was like I was a Maasai tribesman stalking the African wilderness.
You're a psycho, bro.
I've done plenty of hunting in Africa, but this was on another level.
I was the only one who didn't go. Chopper was late, man. I spent so much money on that piece of junk.
Oh, you sure your chopper was the problem? Or were you too drunk to wake up on time?
You know something? When you don't open your mouth, you're kind of attractive.
I see why Chairman O passed the reins to you. The work you've done here is top-notch.
I'm just upholding Chairman O's wishes to better entertain my guests.
Shall we raise a glass to the memory of the legendary Chairman O?
To Chairman O.
Chairman O.
You have to be a special type of crazy person to enjoy this. They hired a new drone operator.
여보세요? 내가 좀 알아봤는데 박성장 그놈 불임 냄새가 나. 일단 이 동네에서 그 인간에 대해서 제대로 아는 사람이 없어. 내가 여기 시장 사람들하고 어부들한테 물어봤거든. 박성장 고향이 어딘지, 가족이 있는지, 어디 학교를 나왔는지. 근데 아는 사람이 없어.
그렇다고 박 선장님이 드론 기사를 죽였다고 단정할 수 없어요.
알아. 근데 불임 냄새가 나.
He's like, listen to me, damn it.
그 인간이 완전 유령처럼 살았더라고.
빨리 와요.
I mean, his gut is right again.
가봐야 돼요. 다시 통화해요.
오케이. 나도 좀 더 알아볼 테니까 박 선장 계속 주시하고 있어.
Again, that's a tough sell just because of, like, dude saved his life.
I know.
It's time for the voting.
1.7 billion won is over $1 million. That's a lot of money for people like them. Suppose they want to stop here.
The players down there have made it this far by killing each other. Most of them are thinking now, if more people die, how much more money can I get? Among the 25 left, 16 are already wearing a circle patch. After that riot in the dark, people will be nervous about voting against the majority.
Wow. There's still more circles than X's. Ah, dang it. Is everyone just gonna stay with what they voted on previously? That's what it feels like.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
You need to get some help, bro. Just vote to end.
Oh, wow.
125번.
I'm shocked. I think it's because he doesn't have any more drugs.
Why are you even thinking about it, dude?
I think he wants to either die or leave. I don't know. Yeah, he wants to die, I think. He feels guilty about what happened.
Yeah, well, when he was killing that one spiritual lady, he had visions. He wasn't seeing what he was seeing.
163번.
Should be like, we got a like baby in the room now. Can we just end this, please? Can y'all just vote to end this?
선생님, 이제 그만하면 안 되겠습니까? 이 노인네가 이렇게 부탁드리겠습니다. 이제 여기서 제발 그만해 주세요. 아직도 돈이 부족하신 거면은 내 돈도 다 선생님들 드리겠습니다. 제 돈도 다 선생님들 가져가세요.
You're dealing with egos of people who are like, I could win this. I don't need to stop now. And people who are so desperate.
살 만큼 다 살았고 이제 여서 죽어도 아무 상관없습니다.
I love her so much.
그치만 저기 저 깐난쟁이랑 엄마는 어떻게든 살려야 되지 않겠습니까? 선생님들 제발 부탁드립니다. 제발 부탁드립니다.
192번 투표해 주세요.
선생님, 제발 애기랑 준이는 좀 살려주세요. 제발 애기랑 엄마만 좀 내보내주세요. 내보내주세요.
Oh, fuck.
Wow.
자, 병정들을 따라가. 방 안에도 CCTV가 있어. 조심해.
(456번) 투표해 주세요.
Dude.
456번은 기권하셨습니다. 여러분들의 민주적인 투표 결과에 따라 내일 다음 게임을 속행하겠습니다. 그럼 편안한 밤 되시기
Pleasant night.
수고하셨습니다.
Good work. Dude.
Host was exactly right. There was a bigger gap in the votes than I thought.
I almost cried when I heard that old lady's speech.
Do you think she meant it when she said she'd give up all her money?
Yeah, she's probably senile. This is the nut job that kills her own son just to save some baby. And a woman she just met.
After all, there's many times I've wanted to bury my son alive.
Oh my God, these people.
That means that you're a bad parent and you didn't raise them right. If they
Holy
turn out awful, something fucking happens.
You're willing to kill them?
God damn.
What the hell's wrong with you?
I mean, obviously there's some extenuating circumstances that makes people turn into terrible people even though you try to parent them the right way, but like, god damn.
16번 집 같습니다. 16번 장기 수술한 의사는
수술실에서 병정 16번만 사라졌습니다.
Uh-oh.
Be like, 16's in his room right now. What do you mean?
이제 간조야. 물살이 더 세지기 전에 그만 이동하자고.
와 철수해.
잠깐만요. 드론 해변으로 다시 보내주세요.
이 해변 전에 와봤던 것 같아요.
배를 저쪽 해변에 최대한 가까이 대주세요. 거기는 암초가 많아가지고 위험해. 부탁드려요. 꼭 확인해 볼 게 있어요.
Is he gonna actually do it?
아무리 힘들어도 잠깐 먹어. 물 마셔. 목매요.
She's such a good, like.
저 때문에. 절대로 그런 생각하면 안 돼. 지금부터 너는 이 아이만 생각해야 돼. 딴 생각 아무것도 하지 말고 너랑 이 아이만 생각해. 응?
Including the new mom. Poor baby.
취침 소동하면 16번 잡아서 나한테 끌고 와. 그리고 11번은 현재 위치 파악해서 보고해.
11번 여기 있습니다.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
You done fucked up now.
수술실. 네가 앉으신가? 원하는 게 뭐야?
내일 저랑 16번을 외곽 경비조로 배치하십시오.
16번 그 의사는 네가 그놈이랑 안 한 사이였어?
그리고 보트를 한 대 준비해 주십시오.
그렇게 쉽게 여길 빠져나갈 순 없어.
VIP들이 왔다고 들었습니다. 우리가 조용히 사라지는 게 부대장님한테도 좋을 겁니다.
Oh shit.
Oh, please let this captain. Wait, what? Yeah.
Hell no.
내가 총에 맞았던 곳이 여기예요.
확실합니까?
예, 확실해요. 그놈들이 있는 섬 여기서 멀지 않은 곳에 있습니다.
알겠습니다. 곧 어두워지니까 그만 배로 돌아와요. 내일 나리방대로 수색합시다.
What is he gonna do
I
to
know,
everyone now?
right?
이렇게 된 게 다 자기 탓이라고 생각하시는 거예요. 아무리 생각해도 세상이 참 불공평해요. 못된 놈들은
Yeah.
나쁜 짓을 해놓고도 남 탓하면서 맘 편히 사는데 착한 사람들은 뭐가 조금만 잘못돼도 다 자기 탓을 하면서 막 가슴을 좆뜯어요. 우리 용식이가 그랬어요. 애가 너무 물러 터지고 바보 같아서
Dang.
다니던 회사가 망해도 자기 탓. 빚쟁이한테 줘 터지고 와서도 자기 노름오다가 속고 와서도 자기 탓. 심지어 믿었던 친구놈한테 돈을 떼어도 자기 탓이라면서 그날 밤에 혼자 술을 퍼먹더라고요. 하루는 그런 놈이 그냥 하도 한심스럽고 꼴들이기 싫어가지고 그냥 내가 막 소리를 질렀어요.
Yikes.
내 배 앓고서 너를 낳은 게 후회된다. 응? 이놈아 이제 너 같은 자식 놈은 없는 셈 치고 살 테니까 제발 내 눈앞에서 없어져 이놈아. 이 쌍놈의 새끼야. 그랬더니 이놈이 그날 밤에 약을 먹었더라고요.
Oh my god.
내가 너무 못나서 미안하다고 유서까지 써놓고.
와우.
내가 그놈을 구루마에 싣고서 병원까지 뛰면서 하느님한테 막 빌었어요. 이놈만 살려주시면 뭐든지 다 하겠다고. 불구덩이라도 뛰어들려면 뛰어들겠다고. 그런데요 선생님, 그놈을 내가 죽였네요. 내 손으로 내가 내 자식 새끼를 죽였어요. 선생님, 준이랑 준이 아기 선생님이 좀 도와주세요. 선생님이 여기 우리를 구하러 오셨다는 것 저는 지금도 믿어요.
죄송합니다. 그런 사람이 아닙니다.
이 늙은이가 여기까지 온 게 내가 잘못 산 죄 때문인지 아니면은 저 계단 위에 있다는 그 나쁜 놈들 탓인지 그건 나는 모르겠어요. 그치만 저 깐난쟁이가 뭔 죄가 있겠습니까? 이런 지옥에서 태어난 게 저 아이 탓은 아니잖아요. 준이랑 아기를 살려주세요. 저랑 내 아들놈 대신에 아기를 좀 선생님이 좀 살려주세요. 부탁합니다. 선생님 부탁합니다. 부탁합니다. 선생님.
Wow. I think he's gonna snap out of it and
I don't know.
get
I hope
back.
so.
망 잘 봐.
I'm worried that he's gonna die right now.
I wonder if this house is like booby trapped like that one
Right.
passageway that they found. Oh shit.
Oh, hi, puppy.
That is not a oh hi puppy. That is a get the fuck back over the wall.
He just is hungry.
It's like, you know for sure that no one's home?
Right?
Oh, what the fuck?
No. No. No.
Another amazing character.
149번 탈락.
She made an insanely difficult decision that she couldn't live with. She was always there to try to help people.
부대장님, 수술실입니다. 16번이 죽었습니다. 그 의사놈이 죽었다고? 제가 지금 스캐너로 확인했습니다. 11번이 안직했습니다. 16번 시체에 참가자 옷을 떼서 위장했습니다. 그럼 16번 방에서 나온 놈은 뭐야? 참가자 246번입니다.
Damn it, they figured it out. Oh shit. Frontman was in that picture.
가위바위보 하나 빼기 실격입니다. 개새끼.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh. Hi, puppy. Oh, no.
Oh! There's the only way you were gonna stop that dog from attacking you.
I know, but good dog for protecting. Or does he want to kill the other guy?
I can't really read what his intentions are right now. He's also in a very dark place.
That doesn't look good. What the fuck?
Holy shit. That is a lot of money.
Wow.
Oh shit.
준이야, 이리 줘.
괜찮아요.
잘못하면 아이가 다쳐.
That's your kid, bud.
Isn't 222 at too much of a disadvantage? She's got an injured leg and now even a baby. That's too many handicaps.
There's a saying that God created mothers because he couldn't be everywhere at once. Perhaps there's something that 222 could do.
That depends on what the next game is. Please, tell us about it. We're all so curious.
Then I'll show you.
What the fuck? Jump rope?
How is she gonna fucking jump with the injured leg?
What on earth is
Looks like it's on like a treadmill too. And what's below you?
Probably your death.
아이를 지우면 다시 혼자가 될 것 같았어요. 평생 내 옆에 있어줄 가족이 생기는 거라고. 그렇게 생각했어요. 아무리 힘들어도 제 아이가 생기면 그 전보다 행복해질 수 있을 것 같았어요. 그런데 저 때문에 현주 언니도 할머니도 저 때문에.
네 탓이 아니야. 우린 선택을 한 거야. 스스로 선택을 한 거야. 나한테도 딸이 있었어. 난 결국 좋은 아빠는 못 됐지만 그 아이가 태어나고 자라는 걸 지켜본 시간 내 인생에서 가장 행복했던 시간이었어. 내 아이를 꼭 지켜. 내가 도와줄게.
This poor girl.
Why don't we have the baby join its mother in the game? Well, like you said, a mother will do anything to save her child. Who knows?
This is sick.
Might turn 222 into some kind of Marvel superhero.
Like Wonder Woman?
That's actually a DC superhero? It seems reasonable to me.
That sounds fun.
Does that sound fun, you psychopath?
What is she, 222 and a half?
It's not a treadmill. It's like a train track.
By the way, set design, amazing.
Jump rope, yup.
참가자들은 제한 시간 20분 안에 돌아가는 줄을 넘고 다리를 건너 반대편에 도착하면 통과입니다. 다리를 건너는 순서는 여러분들이 자율적으로 정하시길 바랍니다.
Like, there's obviously twists in this game. Does the bridge, like, shake? Yeah, her ankle is thrashed. And how fast does this thing get as it gets closer to the end of time? Oh my god. Who's the first one to go through? They're all fucked. Holy shit. Yeah, what's down below?
Nothing good.
It's a long fall.
모든 참가자는 정해진 시간 안에 다리를 건너야 합니다. 정해진 시간 안에 다리를 건너지 못한 참가자는 탈락입니다.
아기는 참가자가 아니에요.
지금 이곳에 있는 여러분 모두 참가자입니다.
헛소리 하지 마. 이 아이는 이 게임하고 아무 상관없어.
Are you kidding me, dude?
시간 내에 다리를 건너지 못한 참가자는 탈락입니다.
This is getting exciting.
This is awful.
I thought you'd given up.
As Yogi Berra once said, it ain't over till it's over.
Oh,
that's quoting Yogi Berra about this.
That's the green light, red light that we saw in the end credit for season 2. Why don't you do it then, Mr. Big Talk?
당신 먼저 가봐.
Yeah.
그렇다고 그냥 이렇게만 있을 거예요? 누구라도 가게 가야죠.
아기 먼저 데리고 가주세요. 부탁드려요.
남규야, 어디 아파? 야, 혹시 이것 때문에 그래?
미안해.
Oh shit.
야, 먹고 싶으면 가서 먹어. 족밥 새끼야?
Oh, right back at him. Oh, this dude's about to get fucking plastered. Yeah, they've wasted a lot of time.
I would just kill me.
Is this gonna like rip them in half? Slice legs off? Holy shit. It's empty. Oh shit. Oh shit. Dude.
What if you get on the side of the bridge and like scurry across? Can you do that?
Probably. Any way across.
빨리 건네놓고 돌아올게.
괜찮아요. 저 혼자서 할 수 있어요.
너 혼자 그 다리로는 못해. 꼭 돌아올게.
Why isn't baby daddy stepping up, dude?
Because he's a punk.
Yeah, I'm about to save your kid, Dick.
And the bridge is so narrow, dude.
Oh my god.
Don't be scared of heights or anything either. And that's a solid gap. Dude, are you kidding me? Oh, this camera angle.
I fucking hate it.
Like, shut the fuck up, 100. You ain't doing shit. Oh, God.
I don't think I can watch this.
Holy shit, dude.
Oh, you fuckers are fucking this up.
Oh!
게임하지.
He's just gonna shove everyone off as they get close? No! Are you kidding me? Or like, I mean, playing the game, he's not stupid.
I get it, but also, what the actual?
That's pretty smart, actually. Just stand there, be the first one to cross, and then just shove everyone down as they get close. That's fucked up, but yeah.
But then I would also push him because
Gi-hun's going to, for sure.
He has to push him off.
He's not gonna let that fly.
No, you can't do that.
I just don't. I don't see how he's.
Wow, I feel sick. I feel so sick.
Squid Game. It's what they do.
Like, way to rip your oh my god. VIPs. Fuck off.
Yeah, they're probably like literally the worst human people on the planet. Like literally the worst.
Just so much money that you don't know what to do with.
The fact that they actually got involved and participated, like that was so part of the perk package that you paid for.
Ew.
Like, oh my god.
People are awful.
Yeah, it's just.
Why do you think I like babies, old people, and animals? Fuck all the other and moms. I love moms, but like fuck all the other ones.
I mean,
I am like.
The idea that they got excited about a baby being in the game,
you're
like,
sick.
You got something wrong right here. Like seriously, this game.
Where do you want to summarize with first?
I mean, losing mom is
grandma. That's grandma.
I mean,
we'll call her grandma now.
Awful. Just
makes me miss my grandma.
Just the way she was telling her story about her son, and I wasn't sure how she was gonna like. Handle
that was
it.
Awful.
And she couldn't handle it. She made sure the baby was in good hands. And
she is. The baby is in good hands now.
It's just that's just another one of those brutal losses because grandma was clearly a selfless person. Even though, like, I don't know, it's such a tough spot because you actually analyze and think about the situation that she actually killed her own son to protect someone she doesn't really know. That's pretty insane. But the thought process, like, she's protecting the baby. And it's just unimaginable. It's just unimaginable. Because if I was in that spot with my mother and she's, like, telling me to, like, kill her, like, I couldn't do that to my mom. I couldn't do it. But at the same time, I mean, again, it's unimaginable even being able to try to analyze the way you would approach this game.
No, I would because I would do this and I would do that.
It's
I don't think
so
you would.
much easier to just say it because it's like, oh, I would just go kill someone else. It's like, would you really?
I would rather die. Just kill me. You do you. Just let me die.
It's just one of those insanely unimaginable.
Because then my family still gets my money, right?
I don't know exactly how that works.
Like, just
under the scenario of these rules, I don't know how that works. Because if you die, then it just gets dispersed to the other players. It's not one of those. It's not like season 1. Mm-hmm. The rules are different this time around. But it's an impossible situation, and she made a choice, like Yoon said, and the title of the episode was "It's Not Your Fault," and I thought it was going to be all focused on Gi-hun, but there's a lot of people who are dealing with "It's not your fault." You made decisions. A lot of people made decisions. Things happen as a result of that, and yeah, it's just the show, as we've known from the beginning. It's painful.
It is.
It really runs you through it, and every emotion, whether it's anger or sadness or just absolute
desperation.
Yeah. Just
despair.
every emotion on the spectrum, you're hitting on it because this show, one moment will give you like this really emotional scene with the baby and its mother, and then you get asshole 100 be like, just go, someone has to start. It's like, why don't you do it, motherfucker, Mr. Big Talk? It's like they do such a good job of building characters that you're sympathetic with and building characters that you fucking hate. And I remember those from season 1, and I remember them very clearly already in this, like, season 2 and 3. But it's like they've done a great job of making rememberable characters and ones that you feel extreme emotions towards.
Yeah.
Like I feel like there is no one or the other. You either love a character or you hate them, or we just haven't met them. So it's like, I mean, the way they tell the story, the way they character develop, it's all amazingly done. And there's so many different things. And then you like introduce a group like the VIPs, and it's like, yeah, you are like the worst people on the planet. And you've got these other people in the game that you also grow to hate. And I mean, Frontman, he is who he is.
He sucks.
It's just so wild. I just don't know how Mom is going to get across this bridge with that broken ankle. I don't think it's broken because she's still walking on it, but it is severely damaged. And I just don't think she's going to be able to have enough jumps to get across that bridge.
I know, but Jung's going to help her out.
Can she jump on someone's back?
Well,
is that even possible?
Maybe that will be the way.
I mean, jumping with someone on your back is difficult too. It's not like, I mean, you got to get like a couple inches off the ground. That's a big ask for someone. I mean, it's basically doing squat jumps with like 100 pounds on your back.
I know.
That's a lot.
I mean, thankfully, she's a tiny, tiny person.
Yeah, it's still heavy. It's still a lot. It's still a lot of weight
still another person on you.
To put on your back and then jump in sequence over and over again. And then jump the gap in the bridge is big enough to be significant. Like, that's not just some easy, like, little step. That's a pretty big jump. So this show, the people who invented the games, like, obviously they're all being pulled from like games that we've played as children, but being able to incorporate them into these death traps, it's pretty amazing.
Yeah, they're very creative.
The way it's like, how can we turn jump rope into a game of death? It's like, let's put them on a tiny bridge that's only like a foot wide, have a big old gap in the middle, and have this giant swinging rope that is moving pretty
metal.
That's moving fast
out at the ankles. Yeah,
it's moving quickly so that you got to stay on your rhythm.
Does it get faster?
I'm thinking it's going to as you get like 5 minutes. Like as you get closer to the end time.
They want to get them out of there.
100%. Especially if you're like delaying and trying to like, oh, I'm just going to wait till everyone's done. I guarantee they're going to flip a switch and it's going to move faster for sure. So I think that's going to create even more desperation for Gi-hun to help get the baby. But I mean, show again, in context of the universe of the show, it is amazingly done. It is so hard to watch, but also you can't take your eyes off of it. I'm wondering what's going to happen now with the boat captain.
Oh my God, right?
I mean,
he broke into his house. What was the money?
He got arrested.
What was all the money doing?
I mean, clearly that's bride money coming from...
It's gotta be.
Yeah. Be like, hey, you do your job and we'll just keep paying you. It's quite the interesting place to put it. I mean, I guess under the doghouse with your Rottweiler is a good place to do it.
Mm-hmm. He was a real pretty Rottweiler. I don't think he was real, though, either.
No, the baby was not real and the dog was not real. So the fact that the detective found, like, the location of where he was shot and where he fell, like, that's pretty wild that you could, you know, it was a very traumatic moment. You're going to remember that. So they found it. And it feels like they're not that far away now. So
yeah,
pretty wild shit through 3 episodes. I think we have 3 to go. I think there's 6 total.
Mm-hmm.
And per usual, we'll get through them as quickly as possible because we got to see how all this ends and what goes down. And so insane.
Yep.
Anything else?
Nope.
All right, y'all. You guys leave all your comments down below. We'll see you guys later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.